guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have been waiting to use this palette and I'm super bummed. So I've been waiting to use it and like do a video for you guys, and I just went on Beauty Bay and I don't see the palette, so I assume that they have sold out. So I had a debate and I was like, well, I haven't used it yet and I know some people do have it, and I have been asked, you know, prior discussions if I got the palette and if I'm going to do a video, and I said yes. So I was like, you know what, I said I'd do a video, so I'm going to hold true to that. I am sorry for anybody that was not able to get this. Hopefully they restock this palette, but I'm not sure, because sometimes these smaller 20 color palettes that they randomly come out with, they're just like a limited release. I was gonna say, what's the word? They're just a limited release. So hopefully they bring this back. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't have any information. I didn't even realize it was like sold out. So anyhow, without further ado, I'm gonna use the Beauty Bay Botanical palette today. I was so excited when I first saw this. Oh, I even look at it and I'm like, gosh, you're so pretty. So again, anybody that can't get it right now, I am really sorry. Hopefully you guys that do have it, hopefully this video helps you and we get to have fun playing with it. And if you don't have this palette and you want it, maybe go through some of your older palettes and see if you have similar colors, and then you could do a look similar to what I do today if you feel like it. So here's the palette if you haven't seen it. This center row is so pretty, and this green over here, I can't wait to use it. I love Beauty Bay palettes, especially when I feel like a palette is well done, in my opinion, when you can look at it and like looks start popping out to you. Like you're like, ooh, I could use those three. So automatically I'm like, ooh, I could do a look with those. And then I look over here and I'm like, I really like this green. And then I was like, well, wait a minute, this whole quad right here would look good together. This quad right here would look together. This quad over here would look good together. Same thing here, but then you can also jump over to here and you're like, well, this quad would look good together. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to pick out and like things jump out at you, looks jump out at you, color combos jump out at you. That's when I feel like a palette is done really well, when you can look at it and be like, oh wow, I could do that, I could do this, I could do that. And you know, that's kind of how I always look at it. I'm like, okay, something pops out to me at first, which specifically with this palette was these colors and then this green, and then I kind of went from there and was like, oh wow, look at this, 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 and this. So anyhow, like these are really pretty. Boop, boop, boop. Very subtle, very easy. This is like an easy everyday go-to palette. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump right in and start playing around with it. So if you want to see what I do, then just keep watching. I didn't realize how loud I have, like, I don't even know what it is. It's not seashells. It's little like mirror glass pieces. There's shells at the top, and then it's got like, I don't even know what you call them, but anyway, it's hanging over my bed, and when the air conditioner turns on, that's when you hear it. And I didn't realize it was so loud. Like I hear it, but when I edited my last video, I was like, oh, that is quite loud. So if it bothers you, I am sorry, but I am not climbing up there and taking that thing down. I kind of like it. I feel like it's soothing. So anyway, I'm just going to tell you all now, the first look is going to be with these colors here. Like I'm just so excited about them. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Sea Moss. I don't know. I feel like Sea Moss is green, but what the heck do I know? So that color kind of throws me off. But again, I don't really know. So I'm gonna pick that color up. This is the ColourPop E22 brush. Oh, I think my concealer's settling a little bit. I did all my makeup. I was ready to like do a video, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, so I ate really quick. I lied, it probably wasn't really quick. I just heated up some leftovers. That is beautiful. As always, I flippin' love Beauty Bay. Like, I just feel like I know what to expect with their colors. Everything just blends out seamlessly. It just, everything goes on. It's like you don't have to think too much about it. It just, I like have all their palettes, and I hated that it took me so long to discover them, but I love it. It's just, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So I'm gonna go in with Canyon right here. And I think I'm just gonna go all over the lid. How pretty that is. It's applying nicely with a brush. And it stays right where you put it. It's not like I'm getting fallout or anything else. There's no fallout. There's no patchiness to it. I'm putting it on and then just kind of dragging it a little bit, but it's not even like it's really dragging. But it is absolutely beautiful. Like in the pan, I feel like it'd be more like like to describe it, I thought it was gonna be like a peachy base, but when I put it on, it's more of like almost like a rose gold, like you would think, like a rose gold-esque type base to it, but then it looks like it has a lot of pink and silver in it. I don't know. It's really pretty. I'm gonna clean that brush off. I'm gonna go back in with that first color, that sea moss, and I'm just gonna blend it out. You know, and if you'll notice, like if you watch my other videos, I don't always go back in like this because a lot of some of the pressed pigments that come in some other palettes don't blend out nicely, so they work better when you stipple them on and then just kind of pat over them. That's not the case with Beauty Bay. Like I can go right in and just blend that out, and it just works. It's just beautiful. Ugh, I love Beauty Bay. I'm a Beauty Bay junkie. Do they sell these in store over in like the UK? Like anybody watching this that might be over there, anybody that's ever been there, like can you walk into some kind of store over there? Like I don't know. Is this just the online thing? I feel like I've asked this. Have I asked this before? Did I have this conversation? I don't know. That was a little bit of deja vu. I don't know. I'm gonna pick up this Morphe tapered brush, just a little fluffier brush. I want to pick up clay. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. Oh, it's beautiful. Just blend it across. I'm going to take that color and I'm going to go underneath. And just connect just the outer portion. And then I'm going to go back in with that little bit of that sea moss color. Bring it up just a smidge higher here just to blend out that edge. And then to blend out the bottom edge here, like that. And then I want to pick up this color Savannah here, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. And I'm going to use, what is this? This Moda shader brush. I don't know, sometimes I feel like those brushes don't work. Let me go in with this little Morphe brush. It's able to pick up more of that color. That motor brush should probably be better for like liquids and creams and things, but anywho, I'm gonna bring this color in. Ooh, me and my old ham hands. I'm just gonna blend it across. Try to stipple that on to get a better blend, and I think I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that canyon color and just blend over top of where I just went in all hefty handed, because it just got a little out of control. There. Pick up a little bit more of that Savannah. I think I'm gonna get it wet because I want to see what happens. And I'm using my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. She's holding strong. I'm at the bottom of the barrel. So I'm gonna intensify that a bit. Oh, that's so pretty. It's just, oh, I don't even know. Like, I just love it. I just get so excited. So I think, what do I want to do? I think I'm gonna leave that eye like that for now. I want to get a little out of control, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to the other eye, and I think I'm gonna play around a little bit with this one. So I know I was looking at that quad, but I feel like I want to go in down here with Dune, and I'm gonna pick that up on this Morphe E30 brush. That might be, hold up. So I thought this was gonna be a lot later. So you know how I'm always talking. Well, yeah, I'm always talking. But anyway, I think in my last video, or the video before that, I was talking about how I always want to get a neutral color, and I just feel like it changes color. Like when I think I have the color that I'm looking for, it always comes out like a little more orange or a little more yellow or what have you. I think this is it. I think this is it. That just absolutely just did it for me. I absolutely love how that looks on my lid. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And no, I'm not sponsored by Beauty Bay or anything. I love it. I wish they would send me stuff. I've been, you know, buying all their palettes now for a while. Like I said, I was a little late to the game, but I literally have purchased like every palette they have. And I love them. So even if they sent me stuff, I would still honestly review them, but I love them. So it would not be a difficult task for me to review them. This waterfall color looks really pretty. See how it's really light on camera? And then as you shift, it's like yellow. But I feel like if I do that color with this color, it's going to mess it up. So I'm going to take this color, Artichoke, and pick that up on this Morphe M421 brush. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to put that on the center of the lid. Oh, it's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. I could do a really pretty halo eye with this right now, but that's not where I was going with it, so that's not what I'm gonna do. But just like mid-application thought, because this is open, I could pop on this oak color on either side of it, and I think it would look stunning. I think I am gonna use that oak color, but I don't think I'm gonna do a halo eye, even though it looked really pretty. I want to pick a little bit of this up and get it wet and see what happens. I didn't get the other one wet because I just didn't feel like I needed to, but now I'm just kind of curious. Just going to add a little bit more shine to it. That's so pretty. That's so freaking pretty. I'm gonna leave that center or that inner corner open for a minute because I'm not sure what I want to do there, but I do want to see how dark this oak color is, so I'm gonna pick that up on this Blend Bunny B1 brush. I think I now have 3 sets of these brushes from Blend Bunny. I absolutely love them. Ooh, you know what? Do I want to do the oak or do I want to do, ooh, I bet this eggplant would look really pretty. Do I want to do eggplant? I really want to see what oak looks like. Okay. Don't veer from the plan. I'm going to stick with it and play it safe today. That is really pretty. And then I'm gonna pick up, where'd my E30 brush, Morphe E30, and I'm gonna blend. I didn't pick up any additional shadow from that first color, but I'm just gonna blend over that edge. And then I'm gonna go back in just a smidge. And that's the thing with Beauty Bay shadows. I feel like even like just then, like I went in really heavy handed, but I was able to fix it easily. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh my gosh, now I have to blend out this color for the next like 45 minutes. I just stopped what I was doing, went in with a plain brush. You know, I didn't get any extra product on it, blended out that edge, and then applied what I wanted. So now I'm going back in with this artichoke color to blend over top that corner. Like that. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more. Like that. That is so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. Now do we want, so I could go in, I think this color would look really pretty. It's called Fall. It's like a really light gold. I'm gonna pick that up on this Beauty Bay BB209 brush. I like it because it's got like a little tapered section there, but it is a bit dense. So I'm gonna put that here. Dab over where the artichoke and this fall color meet up. I'm just going to bring it in a little bit because I haven't put anything on the bottom yet, but I am going to pick this color up, get it wet. A little bit more artichoke, dab over where they meet up just to get a nice blend. When in doubt, blend it out. I really want to see what that eggplant color looks like. Let me go in. Let me go in with Dune down here, the color that I used on the top. And then I think I'm just gonna stay on course, and I'm gonna pick up this oak color that I used on the outer corner, and I'm gonna bring that down because I think I want to just do like a dark smoky look, but I might use, I don't know if I'm gonna use a brown eyeliner or if I want to use like a deep purple, maybe. I don't know. blend it out a little bit more. Pick up a little bit more of that fall color. Absolutely beautiful. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, finish up the look, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the finished looks. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in just real quick because I feel like I've really just been enjoying this. Look at the amount of sparkle and shimmer. It is so pretty. And again, I know it's not like a huge game changer, but it just it gets me every time. I love it. But I really honestly wanted to do it just in case people are like, oh, you know, Beauty Bay, it doesn't look as sparkly or shimmery as a lot of these indie brands coming out. It does. Like when you're outside and you know the sunlight is going to catch you or the light's going to catch you, obviously under the studio lighting, like I've said before, it doesn't catch so much in that lighting. That's why I shine my flashlight on there just so it really picks it up so you can really see. Again, that's going to be your personal preference, whether you're like, oh, that's enough for me to want to buy it, or you're just like, you know, I'm outside, doesn't really make a difference, whatever. I don't know. I get excited to show a company that is keeping palettes affordable and yet doing similar things to some of these indie brands that are really exploding their prices. You know, I don't know. I want you guys to be able to enjoy makeup, and I want you to be able to afford it, and I want you to be able to feel like you're beautiful. That's all that is, without breaking your bank. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Anyway, let me zoom out just a smidge, and I'll close my eyes. Don't pick on my eyeliner too much. And then I'm going to go ahead and close one eye. Or cover one eye, I should say. Now I'll cover the other eye. Okay, let me go ahead and zoom out and we'll talk about it. Okay, so let's see. Let's start, since it's right here in front of me, let's start with the lips. I bought a combo pack of these it's just lip liner. I think they're like gel or something. This one is truffle. I used the other one last week. I actually really liked it. It goes on really creamy, really nice. This isn't a typical color that it's not typically a color I would pick, but I picked it up today and I was like, oh, I guess I just didn't expect them to be so dark maybe, but I actually really like it. I'm just not used to something this dark on my lips. But then I went over it with this Saucy Gal from Artist Couture, because again, it's when I was looking for like a light color. This looked a lot lighter online than I got it, and I was like, that is definitely not any kind of concealer, whatever, but I thought it would go well with that liner, so that's what's on my lips. I think this is at the end of its life. This is the Essence Superfine eyeliner eyeliner pen. I'm trying to go through my products that I do have, like my liners and things like that. I think this is a little dried out. I had a hard time drawing on here. It's really bad over here on this outer corner. This one's a little bit better, but not by far. So anyway, I think this is at the end of its life. I will say when it did work, it was nice, and it's by Essence, so it's more affordable. For my lashes, I used the Love the Lift by Sephora Instant Curl and Lifting Volume Mascara. I do like the brush, and I feel like it did a pretty good job of going on, and I actually like how it coated my lower lashes, because we all know they are very sparse, but we're not going to talk about it. Not right now anyway. And then in the waterline of this eye, I used my Pacifica Natural Minerals. Does this have a color? Bare. It's just natural, or a Pacifica Natural Minerals eyeliner. It's just a pencil liner called Bare. And then in this eye, I ended up playing around with this. This is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Charmer. Is a deeper purple, burgundy-esque. I did think about grabbing Burnish from Melt and doing up here, but when I picked it up and I was like, this isn't as purple as like what I was thinking. It's more on the browner side. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it, but I thought about doing my wing liner with that, but just wasn't quite doing it for me. So anyway, that's what's on. I don't have any lashes on. I haven't really been wearing them lately. Just haven't been feeling like it. Anyway, don't need to. So that is that. There's not much for me to say. I absolutely love it. Again, I'm really sorry. I didn't know it was sold out. I hope it comes back. I really do. But if you are in the market to start looking at Beauty Bay, I can't say enough good things about them. I don't think I've ever had a bad palette. I've never had a problem with any palette. You know, some of them, there are some repeat colors, and you'll notice that, and especially in some of their larger palettes that they do. I mean, come on, you can only make so many colors, but I just absolutely love it. You can't go wrong with it. And these 20 pan palettes, when they come out, they are more affordable than most, and they just go on so nice. They're just beautiful. Everything blended out nice, everything applied nicely. I didn't get any fallout. I didn't have to overthink it. I didn't have to work too hard, and I don't know, I think both eye looks look beautiful. So, but I don't know, I just think I'm biased just because I love Beauty Bay, but that's why I love them, because I don't have to think too much with their stuff. I don't know, they just hold a special place in my heart. Can't explain it. I hope they never change it. I hope they never change their formula or do anything to like screw it up, because I absolutely love them. So anyway, I hope if you guys do have the palette that you're able to play around with it. If you have it and you've done some looks and you love it, let me know. If you have it and you're like, I don't, let me know that too. Let's talk about it. I enjoy talking to you guys. I love it. I hope all of you are well, but I do enjoy talking with all you guys. So thank you for leaving all your comments and all that kind of stuff. So it's always fun. But anyhow, I hope you all are able to enjoy your long weekend if you do have one. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.